Hello everybody, welcome to another episode of Hearthstone. This is the second episode of a new series called Free-to-Play Hearthstone. This series will focus on building budget decks for all you budget players out there. The decks will be constrained to rare, common or basic cards only. So without further ado, let's take a look at the deck we built today, Budget Midrange Hunter. Once again, if you're uninterested in the deck list and want to jump straight ahead to the matches, you may refer to the top right hand corner of your screen. This will tell you the time to skip ahead to. Also, click the card if you want to see the first episode of this series, Budget Elemental Mage. Alright, so this is the deck list for today. As you can see, all of the cards over here will be constrained to rare, basic and common cards. So this is the main point of the series, to build really budget decks. We don't even put in epics. We definitely don't talk about legendaries over here. So anybody who has played Hearthstone for a reasonable amount of time should have all these cards. If not, you can just craft like a 100 dust rare card at the most, or a 40 dust common card. So this deck will be considered a very cheap deck. As to whether this deck will perform well in the ladder or not, that's another question. Again, you're just looking for a deck with around 50-ish% win rate, right? Something for you to work with if you're starting out on a new account, or if you're a returning user for Hearthstone. This is a deck which you can use in order to get some wins and complete some quests, in order to get back your goal, and then you can proceed on to better quality decks. So again, let me go through the deck list. So you'll be putting in common cards, really efficient common cards like Dynamo. Again, Cackling Razormaw is a really good 2-drop beast, 2 mana 3/2, adapt a friendly beast. So as long as you have a beast out, you have gained approximately 3 mana worth of value. Okay, so the next card will be Tracking. Tracking allows you to discover specific cards in your deck. It used to not be that popular, but now it's pretty popular because it allows you to get some of those more of those important cards out. So for example, you really need a heart removal, perhaps you can tracking a deadly shot or something like that. Or if you have a combo but lack a piece of that combo, by the way, this deck is kind of centered on the combo. But anyway, if you have one piece of the combo, you can try to track for the second piece in order to gain massive value. So after that will be all the secrets, Explosive Trap, Freezing Trap. All these two secrets are really good common secrets. Explosives deals 2 damage to everything. Freezing helps you sort of get a heart removal. So it's 2 really good traps. The next trap we'll be mentioning is the Wandering Monster. So the Wandering Monster is a new trap introduced in Kobolds and Catacombs. So it summons a 3 cost for a 2 mana. So again, it's quite efficient, and this deck has a secret synergy, and we're really trying to exploit the secret synergy over here, though we are only putting in 6 secrets. Next is the old Scavenging Hyena Unleash the Hounds combo. So how it works is that you play out Scavenging Hyena, hopefully your opponent has a big board, you unleash the hounds and then you clear everything. So your hyena gets really big, and if you have Thunder Rhino out also, your Scavenging Hyena becomes a really scary face hitter. So that's the combo piece over here, Scavenging Hyena as well as the Unleash the Hounds. Again, you can try to track for the Unleash the Hounds or Scavenging Hyena if you have one piece of the combo. Next is Animal Companion. Again, Animal Companion is a very good basic card. 3 mana summon a 3 cost beast with an upside is a really good card. Though admittedly the beast is random, but unless you get something like a Leok, 1 out of 3 chance, most of the time you're going to be fine with Animal Companion. So next card will be Deadly Shot. Deadly Shot, how it works is that it destroys a random enemy minion. As a hunter, heart removal is hard to come by, that's why we include Deadly Shot. Deadly Shot by itself is not a perfect heart removal, but then Deadly Shot is a heart removal, so you can destroy a important target, especially let's say the enemy puts down a Lich King on turn 8, you can very easily Deadly Shot it. So this card, it's a heart removal for Hunter, which generally is a good thing. Next is the Eagle Horn Bow. Eagle Horn Bow would be part of the secret synergy. By itself, 3 mana 3/2 weapon is not bad. If it becomes a 3 mana 3/3, it's considered pretty insane already. if you activate more than two or more secrets while this is active, it becomes even more insane. And yes, you can hit the face with this, which is sort of the point of Hero Hombo, but you can clear minions as well, I guess. Next is Kill Command. Kill Command, as long as you have a beast out, which will be most of the time, you're gonna be able to activate the 5 damage. And 5 damage when it hits face is actually a really scary card. Next will be Flanking Strike. Flanking Strike is one of those new cards, Kobolds and Catacombs. So 3 damage, 3/3 wolf for 4 mana. It's sort of like a Fire Lance Portal, a mini Fire Lance Portal, and we all know how good Fire Lance Portal was. So it's actually a really good tempo card. Remove a minion essentially if you're dealing 3 damage, and you summon something for your side, for all packaged into one really nice card. Next is Houndmaster. So again, you're gonna be having a beast a lot of the time, so Houndmaster will be really efficient in that scenario, because Houndmaster combined total stats is 4 mana for a 6/5. That's a really efficient stat line. Next is the Lesser Emerald Spellstone. So Lesser Emerald Spellstone, you summon 2 wolves, 5 mana, summon 6/6 worth of stats isn't bad, but you just need to play 1 secret to upgrade this, and it can be upgraded to a maximum of 12/12 worth of stats. So that's really insane, 5 mana for a 12/12. A 12/12 is sort of worth a 10 mana worth of value, I would say. So this is where this Spellstone is really insane. Next is the Tundra Rhino. You can synergize Tundra Rhino with a lot of things. For example, you can, like I said before, you can synergize it with the Scavenging Hyena, Unleash the Hounds, or you can just Tundra Rhino Lesser Emerald Spellstone. That's a 14 damage to the face. So yeah, it's really insane. So I went through all the cards in this deck list, and without further ado, let's just jump right into the first match. Alright, so let's just jump into our first match. Like I said again, this deck, don't expect to get 100% win rate. It's not it's not that good. If you really want a good deck, just craft something like a Deathstalker Rexa. In fact, I would recommend you crafting him. It's actually a really decent legendary. Build a Beast is a really good hero power. Alright, so we're against a Warlock. This hand doesn't seem too bad, I think. So as long as so we got a straight curve from 2 to 3 to 4, which is really quite good. So turn 1 we'll probably not play anything. Yep, we'll just end our turn. So he plays a Kobold Librarian. I don't think we will respond with a Scavenging Hyena. I think it's better for us to keep that as a combo piece. We will play our hero power though. Yeah, I don't think we'll be playing Explosive Trap. Killing this one thing wouldn't be too worth it. Life taps. So it's probably some form of a handlock, which means we really want a good early game presence. We will be playing the secret though in this case, because we are expecting him to hit the 2/1 in which case we'll get a good 3-drop hopefully. So Wandering Monster activates. Ooh, it's not a good 3-drop. It's fine though. We killed off his 2/1. So in this case, we will be playing the Eagle Hornbow. Hit him in the face. After which next turn, probably either Explosive Trap Hero Power or Flanking Strike. So a Mountain Giant. We will play Explosive Trap. Make him think that it's a Freezing Trap, so that he'll be too scared to respond by hitting Mountain Giant to our face. So hopefully that happens, and the Explosive Trap doesn't go off. I don't know whether the Warlock we're playing against is a risk taker or not. So Manari. Yeah, if he gets out a Void Lord, we probably lost. So now we'll be playing the let's play Tracking first, see what we get. Actually the Tundra Rhino wouldn't be too bad here. Animal Companion is fine as well, I guess. Let's just get the Tundra Rhino, and we'll summon a bunch of wolves. So end our turn.
There is a method to my madness.
Alright, it's a Doom Guard. So we'll probably attempt to hit the Doomguard into something, I think. Hellfire, whoa. It's not a good day for us. Alright, so now he realizes that it's an explosive trap. That's fine though. Next time we can very easily flanking strike that 8-3 over there. So hopefully he doesn't have a Void Lord in his hand. So we'll be playing flanking strike on the 8-3 because if not he will have veto on the next turn. After which we will play Dynamo Hero Power. Hopefully he doesn't have veto in his hand or something. Alright, so he fails to draw a demon in his hand, which is good for us. Kobold Librarian. So he's trying to draw a bunch of cards to see whether he can escape our lethal. Dark Pack. However, it is the nerf Dark Pack. This video is recorded after the nerf. Oh wow, okay, never mind. Apparently cube blocks still exist. Is he BMing us? Can we punish him for BMing us? Let's see, 5. We have 2 damage here, we have 2, we have 2. So we have 7 damage over here. No, we have 4 damage here. No, we cannot punish him, I think. We could just play a very simple Houndmaster Scavenging Hyena though. Hero Power. I'm not sure whether I least meter or not, but hopefully I didn't. Right, so hopefully he just... Whoa, Void Lord. Okay, we probably lost. So apparently cube locks still exist. And we used to... I mean, this deck used to be a tier 1 deck, so I'm not that disappointed in losing to this deck. Cleans Taldaram. Hits us in the face. Cube something. So cubes a Doomguard. We do get a Eagle Hornbow, however it's pretty useless now. Alright, so we'll just concede over here. That's fine. I mean, honestly, I'm not that disappointed in losing to a cube lock. I mean, cube lock was a tier 1 deck, right? It's a reason why it was a tier 1 deck. Plus, the deck is so much more expensive than ours. Apparently, it has Taldaram as well. Probably has something like a Spirit Singer Umbra, and definitely has Blood River Gul'dan. So a very expensive deck. But feel free to check that deck out if you wish to. Alright, so against a druid, might be one of those taunt druids, which would mean that it's pretty bad for us since our deck leans more on the aggressive side, I would say. Alright, so our turn 1's very straightforward, just play our Daimo. Turn 2 pretty straightforward as well, unless he plays something, should be Scavenging Hyena. Alright, coins. And plays Wild Growth, very typical druid. Turn 2 will probably be playing Scavenging. Yep, so it's Scavenging. He probably has some way to clear it though, but it's fine. Turn 3, Hero Power, turn 4, Houndmaster, something like that. Alright, Tar Creeper. Question is, do we want to kill it? I think we will kill it, we'll use Kill Command. Then we'll get some extra points of face damage in. Alright, Oaken Summon, so it is one of those taunt druids. In which case we will Houndmaster our Beast up. So it becomes a 3-5. He is able to attack though. So we'll just let me think about this. Traits, he can't kill this. Next time we can flanking strike. I don't think we will hit his Ironwood Golem this turn. Alright, place a second Ironwood Golem. Alright, so doesn't hit any of those things in. That's fine for us though. Over here we will try to let's try to play Animal Companion. See what we get.
To my side.
Alright, we do get a Misha, which is a decent roll, I would say. So over here we will kill one of those Ironwood Golems off. And we'll end our turn. So he might be looking to swipe something, yep. So he does swipe our Scavenging Hyena, hits that in, and hero powers. Doesn't really use the hero power though, but it's fine. We will flanking strike hero power, I believe. Yep. So a Taunt Druid is actually pretty hard for us to punch through, because after all it is a tier 1 deck. So, and we are running a budget deck. So if this I'm not sure whether our I'm not sure whether we'll get a 0% win rate this video,
Now how about
because we keep running into tier 1, tier 2 decks. Alright, Nourish. Probably gonna draw 3 cards. Yep. Alright, Shapeshift. Over here we will play Tracking first. So Tracking, we get Deadly Shot, Houndmaster and Flanking Strike. I think we'll pick Deadly Shot. I think there's a lot of things we can afford to Deadly Shot this game. Right, so we hit both things into their face, very straightforward. Alright, another Oaken summons. But in this case, he doesn't summon anything from his deck. And he plays the Jasper Spellstone. Kills off our Misha, that's fine. And plays Shapeshift once again. In this case, he will not activate our Freezing Trap. After which we will play our Explosive and our Spellstone probably. So he must play a very deadly, a very big taunt minion right now. If not, he'll lose to all these, he'll take a lot of face damage from all these wolves.
Onward, friends.
Master Oak Heart. So he probably pulls a lot of, whoa. He has the Dragon Hatcher as well, which pulls Primordial Drake. Let's just play Tracking over here. Over here, I think I'll go for an Eagle Hornbow. Let's try and Deadly Shot the 4-8. Oh, we do get the 4-8, wow. And let's try to kill everything off. Do we want to kill the Dragon Hatcher off though? Let's see, we have 12 damage left. Right, 12 plus 3 would be 15. So I think I'll just pressure him into I'll just pressure him right now while I can. I think it's better that way. Plus we still have a Explosive Trap, so just in case he hits us in the face, he will take 2 face damage and die. Ooh, wow, Branching Paths. So again, 6 armor and 6 armor, very straightforward option for him. It's a bit unfortunate that he got those armor over there. He's probably gonna summon another Primordial Drake from his Dragon Hatcher. And he sets off our Explosive Trap. Gains us another point of durability in our Eagle Horn. Oh wow, we definitely lost here.
time goes short?
And Naturalize. So he brings back all of the taunt minions. So at this stage we definitely lost. We were pretty close to killing him though. Which is a bit, admittedly a bit sad. If we drew Kill Command instead of Eagle Hornbow, we would have killed him. Yeah, I think today it's not a good day for us. We've been running into two tier 1 I mean, one tier 1, one tier 2 deck. And we only have rare, basic and common cards. In fact, if I won that game just now, I've been pretty happy, because it proves that this deck can in fact beat a Taunt Druid. However, it was pretty unfortunate that the Taunt Druid drew 2 branching paths. I think that card should be nerfed. That card is really too versatile. It can gain you 12 armor for 4 mana. It's just a really insane card. And it can do so much more other stuff. It can draw you 2 cards, it can gain you armor, it can give your minions +1 attack, which admittedly is not that useful, but still. Alright, so we're against a mirror match. Hopefully this goes a bit better.
Let the hunt begin.
Unfortunately, our starting hand isn't that good. We'll keep Freezing Trap though. We'll throw away one of those Scavenging Hyenas, so we ensure our turn 2 we have something to play. So on turn 1, we're not gonna be doing anything. We're just gonna be ending our turn. Turn 2 probably Scavenging Hyena, something like that. Depends on whether this turn he plays anything or not. Alright, so he doesn't play anything, so we'll just play Scavenging Hyena. Turn 3 we might play a Cackling Razormaw if the Scavenging Hyena happens to live. So it doesn't live, it dies. Doesn't matter, we'll just play our Dynamo Cackling. Right, so over here we will do the can't be targeted. Can't be targeted would be the most useful out of all these. Right, so it's a secret. So which one would I not mind being returned? I wouldn't mind our Cackling being returned. So it's explosive, so that thing dies, doesn't matter. Hero power, we'll play a freezing, so that whatever he plays will be sent back to his hand, if we don't flanking strike it first. Alright, so it's an animal companion, it's a Leok. So it's a Leok worth returning to the hand. I think it is. Yeah. Let's play this and hit him in the face. Plus our weapon will gain +1 durability, which is nice as well. So we'll play Unleash the Hounds. Unfortunately our thing didn't quite hit the mark, yes. So unfortunately we'll have to deal with a 2-3 Leok. We'll hit him in the face first though. It might be a wandering monster, but it doesn't really matter at this point. Alright, so it's not a wandering monster. We'll kill this, and then we'll play a flanking strike in order to remove that. Might be a freezing trap from his side. Alright, so he summons all the wolves, in which case we will play our explosive. I think explosive is pretty good here. We'll first see what secret there is to us though. So it's gonna be a freezing as expected. Alright, not surprising there. We'll play our explosives and we'll press the hero power, and maybe we'll play freezing. Yeah, I think we'll play freezing. So he plays another secret, 2 secrets in fact, and he plays Kill Command. So hits us in the face for 5 damage. Right, he will set off the explosive trap, and he will return his wolf to his hand. So take a total of 9 damage to the face. So just be playing Animal Companion here. In fact, I think I'll hit the face first. So one of those will be a wandering monster. Let's just play Animal Companion. It will be a Huffer. Huffer, I think I will try to hit the face. Ooh, it's a freezing, which is not good for us. Alright, doesn't matter. We'll just kill one of his wolves. He summons 4 wolves again and plays Deadly Shot. Alright, so he hits us 2 times. We have Kill Command and we have Huffer and Kill Command. That makes 9 damage, so we do have lethal, I think. Do we? Yes, we do have lethal. Alright, so at least we won 1 game. Alright. But his deck also looked pretty budgety. In fact, quite similar to our deck. Alright, so on to the next match. So it's a good thing that we at least met a non-tier 1 deck. I'm still salty about losing to that, I don't know, that Taunt Druid. We could have killed him if we drew something like a kill command, like I said again. Yeah. And if he didn't have that, what do you call that, branching paths? Yeah, I think Druid's a bit too powerful now. Hopefully they tone him down in the next expansion, but I don't know, Biology Project just got printed, so doesn't look like Druid's going anywhere. So against a Paladin, hopefully it's not a odd Paladin. Yeah, whenever I see Paladins, I think of the tier 1 odd Paladin deck. It is very probable that it's a odd Paladin though. Alright, it's an even Paladin, which is very interesting. So probably, yep, turn 1 hero power. So he'll probably have something like a Sunkeeper Therim in his deck. It's a very powerful card, Sunkeeper Therim. Loot Hoarder. Very interesting playstyle. So looks like he's let's just observe him for a while. I don't think Cackling will be very... unless we kill the Loot Hoarder off. Yeah, I think we'll kill the Loot Hoarder off. Ah, Wind Fury, perfect. So, the Jailer. So we'll just be playing a Houndmaster. Houndmaster's pretty good. Will our Cackling Razor Maw will survive at least through silver, so we will not be surviving. That's fine. Right, so in this case we'll be playing I don't know. Should we play a Wandering Monster? It seems like an anti-Templeton. I think we'll play the Animal Companion here. So he will be clearing the 4-4 with his weapon, it looks like. So he'll go down to 16 health. Blessing of Kings, so he'll probably be removing the 4-3. Reinforce. So over here I think it's best for us to play Eaglehorn Wandering. He might even choose not to attack us in case he suspects that it's a explosive trap. I wish we drew explosive trap though. Alright, so does summon the Wandering Monster, in which he'll hit a 4-8, which is useless. What a useless 4-8. That's okay. Oh, does he not know how this card is work? Does he not know how this card works? Or does he just really want the Silverhand recruits? Yeah, I think he just really wants the recruits. Crystal Lion. Yep, I think he just really wants the recruits. So over here we will be hitting Flanking Strike into this. Yep. After which we will hero power him in the face. So he will clear our 3-3. Consecration. Alright, so he plays another Jailer. Alright, we do get kill command, which means we've won, I think. Alright, so we won against an even Paladin. That's a tier 1 deck, right? Or is it tier 2? I'm not really sure. It's either a tier 1 or tier 2 deck. It's a pretty good deck. Alright, so let's proceed with the last match of the day. So the last match of the day will be against a Priest. Priests usually they are anti-aggro, so it's probably not a good news for us. We will keep this hand though, because Freezing Trap, I think it's generally good against a priest, because priest likes to play big stuff. And plus it does well with our spellstone, so we'll be keeping that as well. We might end up playing Cackling as a vanilla minion. Yeah, sure, why not? Let's just play Cackling as a vanilla minion. It's not that bad, right? Because we really want to clear that 1-3. Alright, so he will give up on that 1-3, which is good news for us. In this case, we'll play the Wandering Monster. Hopefully the priest doesn't run Dustbreaker, because if he does run Dustbreaker, our Admiral Spellstone is just gonna go down the drain. Heals himself again, that's fine. So in this case, we'll be playing maybe Freezing Trap, in order to set up better for the Emerald Spellstone. So if we play something on the next turn, we're probably gonna be flanking striking it. Alright, so he does nothing really. So it's just gonna be Hyena, Hero Power, and Cackling Razor Mawing his face. Gonna add a lot of pressure to his face. Ooh, it's a very interesting deck. So we're just gonna be flanking strike. We're just gonna flanking strike that thing. Flanking striking. That doesn't sound right. Never mind. So even if that thing attacks, it's just gonna go back to his hand. So it's okay for us. Mossy Horror, gonna be removing exactly 1 minion. Not the most useful card right now. But of course it does provide a 2/7 body, which is, I guess, valuable. So in this case, we will be buffing the 3-1 up. We don't want that thing to die to the Mossy Horror. Alright, Circle of Healing. So he heals up everything, including our own minion. And he mass his spells. Draws a card, that's fine. Right, so he attempts to kill the 3-2, but of course Freezing Trap activates. So it's gonna be killing the 4-3. Over here, do we have lethal? So that's 11. Yep, we definitely have lethal. So it's gonna be winning the game right here. So overall win rate will be 60%, 2 losses followed by 3 wins. So like I said again, this deck has a 50 to 60% win rate. And if you have that kind of win rate on a rare basic common cards deck, I think it's pretty decent already. You shouldn't be complaining. I'm certainly not complaining. But if I'm not wrong, the last video was actually some time ago, but if I'm not wrong, that previous deck actually had a 80% win rate. You might want to check that deck out. So thank you. This is the end of the video, guys, and thank you for watching, and I hope to see you in the next one. Take care.